This could include flying vehicles, werewolves, and vampires. inZOI, the new innovative life simulation from South Korea, is promising us a full creative freedom so that we can tell our own stories while controlling the lives of our virtual characters. This game is the latest hot topic for everyone who loves The Sims, and there are a couple of things you should absolutely know about before getting your hands on it. So let's begin. inZOI is launching into early access on March 28, 2025 on PC exclusively, at least for now, and it will be priced at $39.99 US. And just recently, the system requirements were also released, and well, it appears this game is going to be quite demanding, even on low settings. So before you get in on it, make certain you check your PC specs so you know you can handle it. We get a full creative studio ahead of early access going live beginning March 20th. This is both building mode and character creator, so we get to explore those freely as much as we like and transfer our creations over to the full game. However, the only way to get a free key for it at first is through drop rewards by watching streams on other platforms like Twitch. But the good thing is that it is going to be freely accessible to everyone just a few days later on March 23rd. The character creator in inZOI is on a completely different level. It comes with sheer endless options, full color wheels, and we are even able to alter the length of our hair and make our own outfits. And there are 18 personality types to choose from, which will have an influence on our characters' feelings, dreams, and aspirations. And the photo mode lets us pose our characters with different expressions, background sets, items, and even color filters, which is perfect to let our creativity run free. Aside from managing our own character, inZOI's universe is filled with NPC townspeople who possess a free will. They have their own storylines, dramas, mishaps, and even fashion trends and rumors. And we've also got a planned karma system on the roadmap, which will grant our Zois good or bad karma points based on what they do. And this makes their lives either luckier or a bit less lucky. For even more intelligent NPC behavior, there is the Smart Zoi feature, where NPCs respond dynamically to their surroundings and make decisions that seem more realistic. And if you don't like it, you can simply turn this feature on or off at any time you prefer. Simmers just like me will be pleased to hear that we are seeing fully interactive careers, where we can take our Zois to work and dictate their behavior. Some jobs that have been confirmed are working in the K-pop entertainment industry, becoming a firefighter, working in an amusement park, being a fast food employee, and running a convenience store. There is romance in the game, and that includes same-sex marriage. And yes, you can have children. Just a heads up, if you were seeking something romantic or spicy, just know that everything is wrapped up in neutral cutscenes that are very family-friendly. Where there's life, there is also death. And in the latest online showcase, the devs revealed that inZOI will feature 15 different death types. Some are accidents, like getting hit by a car, tripping and falling, hypothermia, or even eating spoiled food. But one in particular is especially unusual. You can actually pass away due to the lack of recognition. inZOI currently offers 3 dynamic cities inspired by Korea, the US, and Indonesia, and they are far from static environments. We can dynamically change the flora, fauna, and weather, including details such as trees, bushes, and animal types. There are sliders as well that allow us to control the city's cleanliness, security, and relationships. So from a beautiful, thriving town full of flowers to an abandoned post-apocalyptic setting, everything will be possible. Speaking of weather effects, those aren't just meant to look aesthetically pleasing, but they also affect our Zois' lives. So make sure to dress them up accordingly if you don't want them to freeze in the cold. Another highly anticipated feature for LiveSim fans, yes, we do drive cars. And we get to decide whether we'd rather have our Zois drive automatically to where they need to be or drive ourselves around the city. inZOI's build mode is pretty extensive. We can build custom structures from the ground up, from walls and floors to windows, roofs and stairs. We can also design our very own furniture by combining different parts and pieces, or by using an integrated AI pattern generator that is reportedly made ethically with inZOI's own assets. Another feature is the 3D printer that even lets us build 3D objects from our own photos. For now, multiplayer won't be in the game, but if there is a high enough demand, they are open to adding multiplayer features on a smaller scale. However, they have made it clear they need more specific ideas from the fanbase to truly envision how a multiplayer mode would work in inZOI. Supernatural elements have officially been confirmed for future updates, once all base game updates are taken care of. This could include flying vehicles, werewolves, and vampires, which will allow us to create our own full-blown fantasy worlds. With all those features, it is little wonder that many LiveSim fans, including myself, have considered inZOI a strong contender to The Sims. But inZOI's director, Hyungjun Kim, actually states that this was never his goal. He says, "We see inZOI not as a competitor to The Sims, but rather as another option that fans of this genre can enjoy. We have great respect for the legacy The Sims has built over the years, and he acknowledges that it is very difficult to make a live sim that is true to the complex nature of life, and that his intention is to provide a totally different experience rather than directly competing with The Sims." After the early access launch, there is a lot more in store for inZOI's future. A lot of exciting additions have already been confirmed, like pets, basements, swimming pools, improved relationships, freelancer jobs, and even more enhancements to the gameplay. The devs believe that the game has a very long way to go, and their priorities lie in polishing it to its full potential first before settling on a full release date. It looks like inZOI is just getting started, and it will be very exciting to see where the game is going from here. So are you excited to experience inZOI for the very first time, or are you skeptical? Please let me know in the comments. And do not forget to subscribe if you want to see more cozy live sim content. But this is everything from me. Have a wonderful day, my friends, and see you in the next video.